No, that glitter is gonna. There, now I won't get distracted by the glare. And I can't see. Hi everybody, so it's MxRheyRhey. Welcome to the monthly vlog. It is the month of July for 2021. And I just thought I'd let you guys know about like my goals from last month, how they translate to this month, what I'm gonna do with this channel for the month of July, and you know, get you guys catched up, let you know what I've been working on, what I've been up to, what I plan to do. For those of you who don't know, it is T-minus 3 months before I move, and within that 3 months I would like to get this channel to be like professional YouTuber status, like make a little money, because I can't, it's very hard for me to work in society, and this is my happiest option. So that aside, letting you know, there are links in the description below where you can find my Etsy shop, my Patreon. I have a Redbubble account, which I'm still working on stickers for, but yeah. So if you want to check those out, help support me, I'd be really happy about that. So let's get into my planning for the month of July, and we can get this awkward intro wrapped up. Okay, so pardon the mess. My desk has been a little messy for like all of June, and pardon the paper glitter all over my hands because, again, for the entire month of June, I have actually been working on making my own watercolor paper. Like every single, well, okay, not every single day, obviously. I took like weekends and breaks and stuff, but like every single day I've made watercolor paper in some form or fashion, whether like putting the paper together or like making it watercolor paper. So that has been my month of June, and that has made me kind of neglect the goals that I set for the month of June, unfortunately. So for the art side of my life here on the MxRheyRhey channel, my goals for my art and all of like my art side stuff was pretty much just two simple goals, which was work on concepts for stickers so I can have something on my Redbubble account, except for the photos of acrylic fluids that I've made that are like pride themed, and work on print concepts for my watercolor prints up on my Etsy shop. And because I thought if I was just focusing on paper, I'd have time on my off time to doodle, work on sketches, concepts, things that I feel would really like make sense for the channel, make sense for me, and be, you know, cute. But I didn't get the time because for some reason not for some reason, I hyper focus on a lot of things, and paper was all I could think about. So I'm gonna try and dial that back a bit and make those my goals for the month of July. I miswrote that up on top. That's supposed to be July and not June. So yes, for the month of July, I will still be making paper pretty much every day. Just cause, you know, why? The art supplies are expensive, so if I can learn to make my own efficiently so I never run out, that's kind of just the dream. But yes, I have been doing that a lot. I have so much paper in stock, and I don't know why. I know why. But, so, bit of an announcement. You'll be seeing it pop up on my calendar that I'm writing up right now. Yes, I start my weeks with Monday because it didn't make sense. All my life I thought it didn't make sense that weekends are the beginning and end of my week. So I literally put the days just at the end of my week. It makes sense for me. It makes sense for my planner because those pages that I didn't write down also start on Monday. So it's like, it's literally a work week planner. This is. So it works for me. And I like thinking that Mondays are the start of the week anyway, because everyone hates the start of the week. So that was a ramble. I apologize. So starting on the 5th of July this month for Monday, I will be selling all of this watercolor paper that I've been making for the last month and a half, I want to say. Yes, so I have paper in stock. They are 8 by 10s. They are a rough texture because they are 100% recycled paper, um, made from paper, so it's recycled watercolor paper. Because the paper is recycled, there were bits of plastic in it that are literally impossible to pick out individually. I tried my best to make it as smooth as possible, but the plastic makes it a rough texture. And if you actually saw this last month in June, I didn't really upload videos. I more did live streams once a week. And during one of those live streams, I actually did another, I called it a paper test, where I tested out my watercolor paper by doing an urban sketch on it and painting around it. And I actually felt like the texture itself worked for my style of urban sketching and all of that. So if you want to check that out, believe the video, the live stream, is still up on my channel. But yes, so I have plenty of those to come out. I have my goal for any of my prints and stickers. Oh, I didn't write that down either. I forgot. So basically, by the end of the month, I need to have at least one new watercolor print available on my Etsy shop. Can you see I have a theme where I'm trying to focus everything on my Etsy shop? Just, for posterity. Oh, look at that. I love the month of July picture. This artist, oh my gosh, I can't keep forgetting her name. She goes by GDB on her Instagram though. She's just amazing, an amazing artist. I loved that I was able to get this calendar from her. She's just a command of color, and I love her palette, and her art style is just, there are art goals. So, yes. Those are my two big announcements for the month of July. Is basically just I have paper for sale starting at the beginning of the month, and I will have prints out by the end of the month. I really hope maybe something that we can make for this month. Like, I have regular videos. I'm going to try to have regular videos come out this month every Wednesday, every other Friday. So maybe hopefully by then one of the designs from the video will stick. Sticker designs, I am kind of struggling to figure out what would be a good sticker or sticker pack for this channel, for my Redbubble account. I really like the idea of using my little mental mushroom guys. They have been around for my channel from like kind of the beginning, so it would make sense. I just need to draw them more, like I feel like if I draw them more, I can have a more solid design and look for them, so that I can play around with then. But now when I'm drawing them, it's just, they always look different, slightly different. I have very distinct shapes for them, so that way I can tell them apart, but in color schemes. But other than that, they just always look kind of different every time I draw them. So that's something I really want to work on. And for brainstorming ideas of what you can possibly see for the rest of this month, I'm writing down dragons, working with gouache, florals. I have this nature overgrown series sort of idea has been in my head for a while. That would probably be cool. Another thing I thought of after I had recorded this was the fact that summer is going to be ending soon, and I have all of these spray cans that I need to do something with. So probably for the abstracts, there we go. Probably looking forward to more graffiti spray art. So that is about all I could think of to do for the month of June. Obviously, this is only half of my life. I have a game design half the other times. So if you want to know my goals and everything and what I've been up to, there I have a gaming channel. The link will be like at the end, in the end cards and everything and all of that. So pretty much that is my art goals for the month of July, and my gaming goals I can talk about over on the other channel. I should hopefully have a video up, if not now, by the end of this weekend of, you know, the beginning of the, okay, maybe not the 4th of July weekend, maybe like on the Monday that I'm starting my paper sale. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back, let you go back to face me on, you know, the actual video, and I will see you guys later. I'm going to be talking about my paper and more details about that soon, so see you in a bit. That is sort of what my business planner is looking like, and my gorgeous calendar. So about the paper that I am wanting to sell up on my page, this is it. I really only have like sizes 8x10 right now, and these are going to be sold so far in packages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 5, just because I'm still making this by hand, one person. These are deckled edges. I am trying to figure out if I should also offer the option of non-deckled edges. I have the paper trimmer. I've been doing tests on this throughout the month of June. If you have been watching some of the live streams that I've been doing, I actually did a paper test, not this last week, not like the last day of June, but the week before. And I did like a lovely little seascape painting, urban sketch thing. So I would actually, this is like 100% recycled paper. It has a, can you see that? Yeah, it has a rough texture because it's recycled, and some of the recyclings had plastic in it, and you can't, it was like 100% shredded. So you can't really like pick out the plastics unless you want to wait an hour while they sit in water, and that was not time effective for me. So it has a bit of a rough texture. That's the only texture I really have available at the moment. And I got myself a little monogram for my paper, just because I liked it. I have one with RK, there we go, RK, as my little monogram stamp. I was going to use that for signatures on my art, but it also works on the paper. So this is not all of the paper that I have. I have a good amount, and I'm going to keep continuing to make them throughout the month of June and hopefully half of August, because that's when harvest starts and that's when dust flies, and I don't want to send you guys dust in your paper. So this will be a limited stock while I have the space and time. There is also going to be some discount paper. Some of it is just because they're like this one, there's holes in it. Some of them just bent over while I wasn't looking and dried in a very unpleasant manner. I saw one a while ago. Like, here we go. That, I don't want to see that in like professional quality paper, but it's still paper. So if you want like paper to sketch on, if you want like throwaway draft paper for your art, I got the discount paper for you. So there's like some tears, some unnecessary folds. So this will be like the discount paper. It is of the exact same quality as this. I would say, how would I compare? Okay, so my first comparison was to the Strathmore paper. So I guess that's a really good comparison now, because that's the one I've tested. That's the one I have tested it against. It acts really similar to the 300 series Strathmore. I would argue a little bit better. If you could hear that, I like using this paper. I found it really good to my personal standards, which was good because this is why I was making paper in the first place. I'm playing with these big stacks of paper. I am working on bigger sized paper, so I don't entirely, it's like really weird sizing. This is like, I think 18 by 14. and that's like a really awkward size to ship. So if you guys would like bigger sizes like these, not exactly standard size, but like big enough to like practice being big on, I'm still working on making the water absorbency on these the same as these, obviously because there's like a bit of a size difference, and quantity matters. So I'm still working on those. If you guys would like updates on the bigger sizes, let me know. But yeah, that's basically my plan for July, is to start selling paper, start selling my art, and you know, alright, I have to like distract myself in order to get the train on my brain to stay on track. I still want this channel to be like a collaborative effort, like where we learn together, trade artist tricks, things like that, help one another grow as artists. So I really would appreciate if you guys liked this video, shared it, let me know that you're out there. I think maybe that was it. Just from the big announcement that like starting Monday, if you can check on my Etsy shop, there will start being paper of the 8x10 sizes officially. The discount scratch paper for yourself, and you know, I'm gonna try. Like, this would be a really nice dream to have, and I would appreciate anyone who like took the time to watch this video, took the time to look at my stuff. I'm happy to be back this July. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer. I hope you guys are staying cool, staying hydrated, all of that. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a wonderful life.